Hamzat Chimaev.
Hey, so what now? Say something! So what now? All you boys, this is just your
That's the Khamzat Chimaev by submission. Came in 6-0, looking like a seasoned professional.
I want to fight next week. Doesn't matter when.
Is that
today, tomorrow?
Is that
one more fight? I'm so hungry.
Is that what you said to UFC President Dana White? You're going to stay here in Abu Dhabi? Yeah.
It's another win for Hamzat Chimaev. He is a wrecking ball.
Wow. And he stays undefeated with an absolutely outstanding debut.
Oh man,
I'm gonna smash everybody. Give me champion. 84 kilos, 77 kilos. I'm gonna smash both.
On Saturday, June 22nd, we'll be going to Saudi Arabia. Our first fight in the kingdom, and the main event will be former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker versus 13-0 undefeated Hamzat Chimaev to see who will be the #1 contender for the UFC middleweight championship.
I said to Dana White, doesn't matter for me. Everybody, I'm gonna fight with everybody. So now they have a hard time to find up on. Yeah, but when I start MMA, I always think I'm gonna be champion in the UFC. Nobody train hard like me. People talk I train hard like that, but I live with the training.
How would the fight go between you and Khamzat?
It'd be tricky. Like I'd be firing those kicks down the middle like you would not believe. I don't think my right foot would touch the mat. You know, he's a tough guy. I fought wrestlers before though. I fought Yoel Romero. He's a silver medalist. You know, granted he's not that sort of type of grappling game, but I guess that's something I really haven't thought about, and I'd have to try and digest when we get there, sort of thing.
Take that, fight me for it. I'll see you soon, motherfucker.
Hey, can I keep?
Too early knockdown for Whittaker. Tomorrow's the goal. Robert Whittaker.
Yeah, this is the exact fight I prepared for. This was the fight that I wanted. I told you I would take the fight to him. I looked through his scalp the whole 15 minutes, but he's a tough.
No knees or front to the middle. He's hurt. Oh, Souza's in trouble. Oh no! How is Jacare surviving? And that is it. Robert Whittaker has done it. He finishes Jacare Souza in round 2.
Whittaker versus Hamzat Chimaev in Saudi Arabia. That one is gonna be fucking wild. That's a wild one. That is a wild fight. Bro, Whittaker versus Hamzat is legit. That's a real fight. That's a real fight for Hamzat, because Whittaker's a big dude. He's a big, solid, beefy 185, former champion. You know, both guys started at 170, but they were cut. It was too hard to make the 170.
What fight makes most sense for you next? A Colby Covington, maybe a Robert Whittaker up at middleweight? Like, what makes sense to you?
I like that guy, so I just want to fight the good guys, you know. I need some bad guy, so I want to fight some bad guy, you know. And a lot of guys want to fight me, so Robert never said something bad about me. It's a lot of guys talking shit about me. I can go take their heads off, you know. So we'll see.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to the fight. I understand he's a hard fighter. He likes to grapple a lot. He uses his reach and range to good effectiveness. He's got knockout power. But honestly, you know, he likes to play the villain against these guys, against his opponents. But I'm looking for an honor. He's an honorable fighter. Like, we're going to get in there and we're going to have an honest fight. We're both going to leave it there. He's not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Yeah. So I look forward to really, you know, making history in Saudi Arabia.
What can you say about this guy and what he's accomplished in 66 days, I believe it is?
The guy's special. I've been in this game my whole life. I've never seen anything like him. He's special. He's different. He wants to fight again. So, you know, I've never been in a position where I'm like, who's next? How do we get him a fight? How do we get him over here? How do we do this? How do we do that? It's fun and I like it. And I think when you're a fight fan, a guy like this is the type of guy that you love to watch and follow and hate, you know, and whatever it might be. This guy is one of the most special fighters I've ever seen, if not the most special guy that I've ever come across.
Khamzat Chimaev, a name that has quickly become synonymous with dominance in the UFC. Born in Chechnya and raised in Sweden, Chimaev has taken the MMA world by storm with his incredible skill set and relentless fighting style. With an undefeated record of 12-0, Chimaev has finished all but one of his opponents, showcasing his ability to dominate both in striking and grappling. Chimaev made his UFC debut in July 2020, and within just 10 days, he secured 2 back-to-back victories, earning him a Performance of the Night bonus. His third UFC fight saw him knocking out Gerald Meerschaert in just 17 seconds, further solidifying his reputation as a rising star. Now, let's turn our attention to Robert Whittaker, a seasoned veteran and former UFC middleweight champion. Hailing from Australia, Whittaker's journey in the UFC has been marked by resilience, skill, and heart. With a professional record of 24-6, the Reaper has faced some of the toughest fighters in the division and emerged victorious. Whittaker claimed the interim middleweight title in 2017 after a brutal battle with Yoel Romero, and later became the undisputed champion. Despite losing his title to Israel Adesanya in 2019, Whittaker has bounced back with impressive wins over top contenders like Darren Till, Jared Cannonier, and Kelvin Gastelum. Chimaev is a versatile fighter with a background in wrestling, which he blends seamlessly with his striking. His relentless pressure, explosive takedowns, and ground and pound make him a nightmare for any opponent. Chimaev's striking is also sharp, with powerful punches that can end a fight in an instant. His ability to control the pace and dictate where the fight takes place gives him a significant advantage. Whittaker, on the other hand, is known for his striking prowess and exceptional footwork. His karate background provides him with a unique style that combines speed, precision, and powerful kicks. Whittaker is also highly durable and has a strong defensive game, making him difficult to take down and control. His experience and tactical approach allow him to adapt to different opponents and situations. Chimaev's rise in the UFC has been meteoric. His victories over John Phillips and Rhys McKee in 2020 showcased his grappling dominance. The quick knockout of Gerald Meerschaert put the entire middleweight division on notice. Chimaev's most recent fight against Li Jingliang saw him secure a first-round submission, demonstrating his continued evolution as a fighter. Whittaker's career is filled with memorable battles. His wars with Yoel Romero are considered some of the best fights in middleweight history. The win over Ronaldo Jacare Souza was a turning point in his career, propelling him into title contention. Despite losing to Adesanya, Whittaker's comeback victories against top contenders have proven that he remains one of the best in the division. Chimaev's wrestling and grappling will be a significant factor in this fight. If he can take Whittaker down and control him on the ground, he could secure another dominant victory. However, Whittaker's takedown defense and striking will pose a challenge. If Whittaker can keep the fight standing, he has the tools to outstrike Chimaev and possibly finish the fight with his powerful combinations. Chimaev will likely look to close the distance quickly, use his wrestling to take Whittaker down, and apply pressure with ground and pound. Whittaker, on the other hand, will aim to use his footwork to stay on the outside, avoid takedowns, and pick Chimaev apart with his striking. As we approach the fight, the anticipation is palpable. Both fighters have the skills and determination to emerge victorious, and this clash promises to be a thrilling encounter. Predicting the outcome of this fight is challenging. Chimaev's dominance and undefeated record make him a formidable opponent, but Whittaker's experience and striking ability cannot be overlooked. It will come down to who can impose their game plan and adapt to the other's strengths. Regardless of the outcome, this fight is a must-watch for any MMA fan. Chimaev versus Whittaker has all the ingredients for a classic, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds on June 22nd. Make sure to mark your calendars and tune in for what promises to be an unforgettable night of action. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth fight breakdowns and MMA news. Until next time, stay safe and keep watching the fights.
Everybody, I come here for everybody. Kill everybody. I'm the champ. I'm the king. Kill everybody. Ah!